Hello everybody. I'm going to talk about how to wake up a tired face because I have a day today where I woke up feeling a bit flat. Also, and any of you who suffer from chronic pain in any form, I feel can reflect so easily on the face. What my quick solutions are that I do to help that. So I'm going to start off with the first thing I always do before I do any makeup is I do a massage. And today I received my favorite moisturizer in the entire world. This is Nanette de Gas over 100. Unbelievable moisturizer. There are many times when I tell you about lots of really inexpensive moisturizers, and this is the most expensive one I use. Inexpensive ones, Go To by Zoe, Go To Skin, great moisturizer. Dr. Hauschka, under £25, I think, moisturizer. But you get any moisturizer, and the first thing you want to do is just get the blood flow back into your face, because I think when you're feeling a bit flat or down or in pain or in emotional pain, you need the stimulation of your skin, and you need to touch your skin. You need to get in contact with your epidermis. So I do little scissors, and then I might do, days you're feeling any of the things I've mentioned. Maybe we don't smile so much. I do believe smile therapy is fantastic for getting high cheekbones. And any woman I see who has very high cheekbones, she might naturally have them. But there are other women, I think it's your bone structure and the fact that you smile a lot that gives you those wonderful cheekbones. So practice smiling in the mirror now. Smile. And then to help that smile, just push your cheekbones up like this. Get underneath your cheekbones. Get in with your palms of your hands and then go round and up. And you'll get the blood flow going, which is so healthy for skin. So already I feel there's a bit of life. So I'm ready now to do what I do as my basic when I'm feeling that my face is tired. Everything else seems insurmountable. There's some things that are mechanical that I can just do. So a mechanical thing for me is to put my BFF on every day. So I'll just do it and it will improve it. And the first thing I'm going to go to today is talk about how we cover our under eye. Let's just talk about different kinds of dark circles. So for me, I don't have bags. I have dark circles, and that means that here there's an indent. The skin underneath your eye is a bit thinner, so it over enhances any tiredness you've got, which is basically the blueness of your veins showing through. So I always look and think, how do I get rid of that? The first thing is, when you have a dark circle, you want to put the product on the dark circle and below the dark circle. And when you have a bag, you put it under the bag, not on top of the bag. Little simple rule. And the reason is, if you put it on the top of the bag, you give the bag heaviness and it will be more prominent. So you want to reflect back into the bag so it disappears a bit. I'm going to take Mary, which is the shade I'm using at the moment. I was using redder in the summer, but I've got a lot paler. I'm even using BFF light, not light medium. So Mary is my shade. So for this, I take about that much, and I'm going to go underneath. Got a bit of puffiness too, actually, I've just noticed. And I'm going to put quite a lot on, but I'm not going to go right under the eye here, and I'm going to go sort of between where my dark circle is and where my cheekbone starts to come out. So this will reduce most of it. If your under eye circles are really bad, that under eye can appear darker and browner than the rest of your skin. So you might want to add on just a touch to give more coverage. Most people will have enough with BFF under eye, but just a touch will really take everything else away. And the order in which I do it usually is I do BFF, the BFF Eye, and then I'll do just a touch. So that might then be put on the same way that one's going over and under the point in which you want covered, so you don't have this sort of panda eye. And then you just keep blending it in and out, like that in a circle. The other place people get a dark circle, where they don't realize that's what's making them feel tired, is this inner bit of your eye, here and here. It's like light never gets in, and the more recessed your eyes are, or the bigger your nose is here, the deeper that will be, and that will have a feeling of making you think you look tired. So I like to get a little end brush like the T-Kit one. I'd get this, and I take a little bit of Mary, and I'm going to mix it with Starlight, which is our highlighter. This is my little trick for getting in that bit, because I want some light reflection, a little bit extra. So I'm going to take Starlight, and I'm going to mix that on my brush, And I usually, when I'm doing mixing, I sort of put it on my hand together and I mix till I get this sort of equal parts probably. And just, in a way, press it in first, because there's that tiny little bit there, which, do you see I've made it lighter, which gets very dark. So when I go below and above, I don't want to take that highlighter too much under this bit. I just want to keep it there. So I'll do that. I've got it in there now because it's difficult to get in there. And then I might just soften it with my finger. So there's a lightness to the inner part of my eye compared to the darkness there. Do you see the difference? This really helps people if you feel you always are looking tired. It's a very untended area, our inner eye. It's looking better. Now, another thing to remember, sorry, I'm going to equal up with the Trinny on that side. Just tap it where you feel you might need more and blend it through. So another thing that I do pay attention to when I feel I've got dark circles and I want to look awake is to get my brows sorted, because I want to put some focus. Oh my God, I just did mascara. How often have you done mascara on your brow? Oh, Lordy be, it's that kind of day, isn't it? I probably did it the other way around this morning. I was thinking why my mascara wasn't strong. So I do a little bit of a stronger brow, and then I can do mascara, but before then, I don't want to do a dark colour today on my eyes. I want to do something light. I will take, for example, a little bit of VB. You see, I had VB, and then I didn't have VB. I'm not ready. Oh my Lord, I've dropped everything. Okay, here's VB. It's a lip and cheek. I'm going to show you what I do with VB. Is I'll get it, I'll put a little bit on my lip, a little bit on my cheek. Blusher is so important when you've got a dark circle, because you just want to get some colour to take away from the dark circle. And then I'm going to go with my eye, and I'm going to do a little bit of VB on my eye, just stepping away from the brownie shades and going to something lighter. It's incredible how VB is so good on so many eyes. It's lovely on hazel, it's lovely on brown, works on blue. Green, I don't know if I would do it. And VB's also an amazing lip when I think, oh, I don't know what I should wear with this. And then I always go to VB and it works. Do you see the face is looking brighter? I'm going to take now that mascara that I used earlier. I probably just do top lashes when I'm feeling tired like this. Okay, see? New and improved version. I so hope you enjoy that. I feel better. Just having a play makes all the difference to life. Bye.